We are your hometown election headquarters, and tonight we're going to be tracking ballot issues in Missoula and in Bozeman.
In fact, by far the largest number that we're looking at tonight, the $125 million bond Bozeman voters are being asked to approve.
Yeah, this bond would build a second high school and renovate the existing Bozeman High School to cope with that growing number of students that is always existing there.
Our Cassie Sherm is in Bozeman to break it down.
I'm Cassie Sherm.
And the district says that it hopes to have the second high school ready for students by 2020. The year enrollment at Bozeman High is expected to hit its 2,400 student capacity.
Hard to believe it's gotten that big. Well, in Missoula, there's only one issue on the school ballot. It's an $880,000 levy that school officials say will be used to hire more teachers, which school officials say is definitely a necessity right now. With more students in Missoula schools, Superintendent Mark Thane says they need more teachers to keep their accreditation.
Well, a year ago.
And right on the heels of the school elections, the special election to fill Montana's vacant seat in the House of Representatives, that is coming up on May 25th, of
and
course.
Absentee ballots, they're already out in Election Day.
It's an exciting week here at ABC Fox Montana, not just because of all these elections. It's our second annual Hometown Proud series. It has launched, and in 60 seconds, we're live and we're local in Thompson Falls, showing you some of the things that make this Sanders County town so special.
Oh, so excited, that's for sure. And our weather authority.
What makes your hometown so proud? It's a question we're asking every day this May in different communities around Montana. And I know for you, it's definitely one of your favorite things.
It really is. You know, I grew up in a small Montana town, and so it's always great to, you know, kind of give a little bit of, I guess, a knock on the door to one of these hometowns.
Yeah, it's true. You know, it really is fun because we get a chance to come in and meet the people, see the places that make these places so special.
And it is fun, we have to admit. In fact, we're hitting 4 different towns this May. We start off, as we mentioned, in Thompson Falls, then we go to Deer Lodge, Ennis, and Big Fork. We're embedding our crews for a week in each place, and then we'll bring you, as we mentioned, completely live coverage of the ABC Montana News every Friday. Yeah,
so the whole newscast is going to be there. If you'd like to come in and join us, we'd love to have you. Thompson Falls, our town this week. Our Joshua Robinson, he's there all week bringing us different stories.
And let's go ahead and check in with him now. Joshua, a special dog park actually tucked right into the heart of Thompson Falls, isn't that right?
It's the first and only.
We're hoping for an expansion of this dog park.
Now, this park also hosts a number of non-competitive events as well. One of the ones I learned about today is actually a springtime social that's going to be held here this coming Sunday starting at noon, and that is open to everyone, not just locals, anybody that might want to find their way into Thompson Falls this coming weekend. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Joshua. It's amazing that that fire hydrant has anything growing around it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I think I'm privy to what you're talking about. In Butte right now, an armed burglary attempt at the Evans apartment complex ended with the alleged suspect shot and wounded. Nearly 24 hours later, residents are still feeling uneasy.
Understandable. Butte police tell us that the suspect who attempted to break into the home was the one left with the wound, which was self-inflicted and fired with his own gun.
And while we usually don't report on suicides or even suicide attempts, the person is alive and will face charges.
Our Nicole Maharo went to the apartment complex today to find out more about what happened.
Right behind me is where the incident happened. In Butte, I'm Nicole Maharo.
And now that suspect is recovering at St. James Healthcare.
Yeah, if you or anyone you suspect is contemplating suicide, officials ask that you please call the suicide hotline at 800-273-TALK.
The number right on the bottom of your screen.
All right, Dave Cochran, let's switch gears.
Well, we got sunshine coming our way, and you remember a week or so ago when Ben Weinman came in after a game and he was kind of pink?
Sunburned.
A little rosy.
Yeah, he got roasted.
Oh, did he ever? Yeah.
And so, you know, 'tis the season.
We're all familiar with the Scott Firefighter Stair Climb, where the firefighters raise money by climbing 69 flights of stairs. What you don't know is that Sean, whenever something like this comes up, he says, yeah, I could probably do that.
I don't know, the 69 flights of stairs with, like, how heavy is it? Like 50 pounds?
Oh, at least. No, I think they
Full
have.
firefighter gear. So
Yeah,
how much that was.
Really? You don't think you can make it up once?
Well, I think I could do it. The time would
Told
the time would be very bad. Though. I would get up there though.
Even if it is for a good cause. I mean, this year they raised $2.5 million